Welcome back. It's time now for a little trip back in time with Elizabeth Laval, president of the Fresno County Historical Society. So Elizabeth joins us every month for a look back at history and a look into the future while we preserve history right now. And each month she writes a newsletter called The Grapevine. And this month we're highlighting Fresno's penchant for parades.
Exactly.
Why did you choose parades this month?
Well, it's Fresno County's birthday on April 20th.
That's right.
So April 20th, and so we have had parades that commemorate the centennial or the jubilee or the sesquicentennial, and so there were always parades. You can see some of these. This is 1956. That was shot by Pop Laval in the Centennial Parade. And one of the fun things for me was I shot the photos for the sesquicentennial parade in 2006, but April is our birthday month.
Okay.
So there's one from the sesquicentennial parade. The floats were amazing.
They were. They're very cute.
Oh, really? Every city in the county.
That's Fresno's, and we have the water tower back there.
I know it. It's
that one's
great.
So cute. Oh, there's Kerman.
Look how good.
Look at
Every community in the whole county did an amazing job. And we had taken a wagon train from Firebaugh all the way through the county. We had 5th grade students with us. We switched them out every night. They got to camp out. It was so cool. And so on the last night, they stayed out at Scout Island, and then they got to come, the kids that got picked got to come in and ride in all the way to Santa Fe Depot.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
It was really cute.
All right, so we have a long history of parades. We saw some pictures there, but we also have a long history of Raisin Day.
Raisin Day.
Which we also would do parades for.
Yes.
What's the history of Raisin Day?
So in the early 1900s, raisin was the commodity of the county, of course. And so the group got together and tried to figure out how can we ship raisins. Now, the big reason that raisins were so popular is because they were dried fruit.
Shelf stable, yeah.
Yeah, so they could get them all the way to Europe, to Asia, and all of those things were really important. So some guys decided, let's start this Raisin Day festival. And pretty soon, before it ended in 1932, everybody in the world, there were dancers, we had a car race on the wooden track, which at the fairground, which is a whole nother story unto itself. This is the Raisin Day Classic.
Yes.
And
the classic auto race.
Exactly.
And
the
look
floats,
at these
floats.
Back in 1921. It's incredible.
And they weren't just from here. There were Monterey floats, and there were Los Angeles floats, and San Francisco floats. And of course, this is the 1932 Raisin Day Queen.
She's very fancy.
Yes, she didn't know. And if you can see that really closely, it says Raisin Day in the box. But people went crazy, and by the time this ended, raisins were all over the world. So it did accomplish its goal.
Right.
It really did.
People know Selma now as the raisin capital of the world.
In that 1915, in the float, if you saw that, it says peach capital of the world.
Oh, really?
It used to be the peach capital of the world, Selma.
Oh, how interesting.
And it became the raisin capital of the world later on. But at first, it was all about the peaches. But these floats are magnificent.
They're really incredible, considering that was so long ago.
I know, when you think about it. And fortunately, with the photos that we have with Pop Laval's collection, we have an incredibly high quality level of everything that is going on there. So that's really fun.
And that's a great sort of segue into something else that you talked about in the newsletter about your Spotlight archive. So,
yes.
So you're getting...
We're so excited.
Yeah, so you're getting stuff from around the county and you're archiving it. So what did you highlight this month?
This California Reveal grant that we get is not a cash grant, but they'll take some of our most fragile documents and we take them up to Sacramento, and they will digitize them so that everybody can use them.
Yeah.
And we just got back one of the first batches of the Fresno Expositor newspaper, which was the first newspaper in the county.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you can see that it's there. When you're online, it's much clearer. There are links on our website to be able to see that. We had that. We had a film that was from.
What's this?
These are documents, diaries, census, all kinds of things that are the most fragile. We do a lot of the scanning ourselves, particularly the photos. But now this little film, I mean, by Jupiter, it was from 1941, and it was telling people how to behave.
Oh.
It was a morality film.
Oh, no.
Yes, and it's kind of cool. It's fun to watch.
Yes.
But we're so excited because we just qualified for the next round.
Oh, good.
So these are things that we could scan, but it would take us really long time. And we're just excited about sharing them.
I always like looking at the diary entries and, and the logs and stuff. Everybody had such beautiful handwriting.
Well, and they would, some of these, I know there's one at least that was someone who came across the prairie in a covered wagon. Yeah. Which is something that's fantastic. And
you know, if we still have some of these family members in town, it's really cool to see an actual, you know, your heritage written down.
Exactly.
There are other ways that people can get involved with the Historical Society, though. You got tons of events coming up.
We do.
Anything, I know that you've got the ag tours, anything else that's happening?
So the ag tour is this month.
Okay.
It's on the 29th. There are still just a few seats left. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going out to see Nikiko Masamoto's farm, and we're going to see her little baby that she has, but they're going to learn about peaches and also about, well, we always end with the wine tasting, Kings River Winery, and our Mother's Day tea, which will sell out very quickly. That is in May, the day before Mother's Day.
Okay, so lots of stuff,
online.
Lots of stuff going on. Well, I just came from the Stars, Stripes, and Swing Gala.
Oh my God, my feet finally stopped hurting after that.
Which was a great time. I spent most of the night at the Donut and Coffee Bar, but it was a great way to see some of the work that you guys do, and I'm sure you guys have got pictures on social media and online.
We do.
So we'll have all kinds of links to that. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. It was great today. That was a fun. Wait till next month. Is Historic Preservation Month.
Okay, perfect. We will see you next month.
Yes, you will.
Still to come here, Tommy the Chihuahua needs a forever home. The Valley Animal Center joins us with this week's Adorable Adoptable. We'll be right back.